Hey, this is Elizabeth Yarnell. Thanks so much for joining me today. We're going to do a pesto chicken glorious one-pot meal. So here we go. This is how easy it's going to be. So the first step is always to spray the pot, the inside of the pot and the lid. And I was going to spray it with olive oil, but I'm a little low on my olive oil spray. So I am just going to drip in some olive oil here, and then I'm going to take a little brush and just brush it around the base and this, splash it out all over me, and the sides too, because I really don't want it to stick around. So we're gonna brush it. Awesome. Oh, cool. Okay, so now we're going to put in the pasta. That's gonna be our first step. So I have here 2 cups of pasta. Here's 1 cup, there's 2 cups. So now we're just going to drop the pasta into the pot. Into the pasta, we're going to now add a can of tomatoes, diced tomatoes, and I'm going to go ahead and strain these tomatoes here. All right, more or less. Awesome. So these tomatoes are pretty much strained here. We're going to drop them right in on that pasta. Nice. Now what we want to do is see how much is in there, that liquid, and we're going to add up some water until this is exactly, I'm spilling everywhere, 2/3 of a cup. 2/3 of a cup, because for glorious one-pot meals, it is 1/3 cup liquid to every 1 cup of pasta. Now I'm going to pour this in here. All right. Let's see. Next, we're going to put in, first I'm going to get a spoon. Thank you. And I'm going to just kind of spread this out a little bit here so that the tomatoes are not all in one bunch, and the pasta, all the pieces of the pasta are touching the liquid, or else they really, some of them will come out crunchy, and we don't want that. All right, so now we're going to put in our chicken breasts. I have 4 boneless, skinless chicken breasts here. Okay, so here's my chicken. These are semi-frozen. You can take chicken frozen solid right from your freezer and put it into your glorious one-pot meal, and it should cook up without taking any extra time, as well as all the pasta. So it really doesn't matter. That's one of the beautiful things about glorious one-pot meals. All right, there's the chicken. On top of the chicken, we are going to put pesto. This is a bunch of pesto. Wait till we get into summer when my garden comes in. Would you guys be interested in having a whole session on how to make homemade pesto and all the different variations? So I'm putting in a lot of pesto here. My family loves pesto, and that is one of the main flavors for this meal. Oh, I'm gonna go this way because I can see the sun is setting and it's getting me. I should think about that next time and close my curtains. Next, we're gonna put in some shredded Parmesan cheese. Oops, I actually mean mozzarella cheese. You can put in as much cheese as you want. You can put in no cheese. You can put in non-dairy cheese. It's completely up to you. My family likes cheese. All right, next thing I'm gonna put in are some sliced bell peppers. These are red, yellow, and orange bell peppers. These can be frozen or fresh. I happen to just have fresh today, but I have gotten frozen sliced bell peppers, multicolored, I think at Trader Joe's in the freezer section. So we can see just how beautiful that looks. And then the last thing we're gonna put in are frozen asparagus stalks. And I think I'm gonna pull these out with my hand. You can see these are solely frozen from my freezer. And we're just going to put them in on the top of our glorious one-pot meal. All right, perfect. All right, I'm gonna put the lid on the top. If this pot was a little fuller, I would actually, let's just go ahead and do this. I'm gonna take my olive oil brush, give the lid a little bit of olive oil on top of it there. Excellent. Oh, and I forgot asparagus. I'm gonna close my pot, make sure it's on nicely, and I'm gonna put this in the oven. I will see you in just about less than an hour. Oh, it's going in at 450 degrees. I'll see you soon. All right, it's the moment of truth. Let's see what happened in our pot here. Ooh, look at that. Wow, doesn't that look beautiful? Gorgeous. All right, let's go ahead and scoop some out. Oh, beautiful pesto chicken. Oh, super cheesy. So I put it on the plate here. Let's get some of these noodles. They look like they are cooked perfectly, and some extra pesto and cheesy goodness for this plate. If you can tell, plating is not my forte. That's okay. Let's maybe get a little bit more, a couple more asparagus. Oh, that one's a little limp. That's good. Look at how beautiful that is. Thank you so much for coming and cooking with me today for my pesto pasta chicken. And this is not from my cookbook, Glorious One Pot Meals, but this uses my Glorious One Pot Meals method and shows you just how easy it can be to cook directly out of your freezer and pantry. So I hope you'll join me next time. I can't wait to start cooking with you. Go to gloriousonePotMeals.com to learn more.